I like to see him in lane 2. I was in lane 1 when I raced here. Now, Larry got off to a nice start. We see the competitor from France. They're noted for having these tremendous big starts. But watch how the competitors do in the final half of the race. That's going to be crucial. Now, as you're watching these competitors and looking across the field, look at the noses of the boats. The guys that end up in the strongest spot in the final 250 meters are typically going to be the ones that have the bow of their boat run the smoothest. The other thing they're going to be looking to do is maintain steady balance, minimizing the rock from side to side. Both bounce and rock slow down the boat. Macarencu got off to a great start as well. He was really fast. I remember he was tremendously fast as well in the 80s. And there's Larry's mom. She's looking up the course there at Larry, who's coming down in lane 2. And Larry's known for being strong in the second half, and I'm sure she's going to start to get excited as he enters the part of the course where the stands are beside.
Lane number 9 at the top of the screen is Ulrich Patke of East Germany. Let's run down the lane assignments for you in total. Ulrich Eich of West Germany is next in lane number 8. Then Klementiev of the Soviet Union in 7. Šabjan of Yugoslavia is in lane 6. Szabo of Hungary in lane 5. Bruce Merritt of the USA is in lane 4. Macarencu of Romania in lane number 3. And there's Larry Kane in lane number 2. And next to him in lane number 1 is DJ Hoyer of France. Larry Kane of Canada holding his own now as they approach the 500-meter marker in the C1 1000 final. But in lane number 3, Macarencu of Romania appears to have a slight lead. And next to him would be Ivan Klementiev of the Soviet Union. Larry Kane, though, now approaching the 500 meters. John, what does he have to do in the final 5 to be among the top finishers?
Well, he's settled into a good, steady pace here, but he's going to have to start accelerating that boat as he gets to this set of boys here, those for the 500-meter races. He's going to have to start closing up some of the separation that Macarencu has developed on him, and also the separation that the pack being represented now by Szabo of Hungary, Macarencu, who seems to have almost a boat length lead, and Klementiev. You can see Klementiev has started to pick it up a bit here. The question is whether he's got enough to accelerate that boat in the final 250. The key to this 1,000-meter race is the last 250-meter race. There's Macarencu. He seems a bit looking like he's laboring a little bit there as Klementiev closes the gap. Larry is still back a little bit now, and the key for him as to whether he's going to break into that front pack is to be able to build up the pace here and start accelerating the boat into the final. The Hungarian has dropped back a bit, and I'm surprised to see the East German, Patke, has dropped back.
And now moving quickly in lane number 7 is Ivan Klementiev of the Soviet Union. He has made his move now just past the 500-meter marker on Macarencu of Romania. And could it be that Klementiev has taken the lead? Remember, he's the defending world champion. He was, with the rest of the Soviet paddlers at the end of last year, dismissed. They wanted to clean house and give all their youngsters a chance, but no one could beat Klementiev. He requalified easily in the spring, and now in the C1 1000 final, it is all between Klementiev and Macarencu of Romania. Look at the lead they have on the rest of the field. It's open water, John.
They've really built up separation there. Larry Kane is still fighting it out with the French competitor in lane 1. Larry's going to have to build it up here. He's got to start developing his finish right now, but unfortunately some separation has developed between him and that front pack of competitors that he was looking to beat.
Ever so close, though, between Macarencu of Romania and Klementiev of the Soviet Union, and Polly Kane shakes her head. She knows that Larry Kane is going to be badly beaten in this C1 1000 meters final. It looks like Macarencu will be first to the finish line, followed by Klementiev, and it's going to be close for third. There's Macarencu of Romania in lane 3. And Klementiev is putting on a final surge. Will it be enough to catch him? No. Macarencu of Romania takes the gold. Klementiev is second. And Šabjan of Yugoslavia may have got up for third place there, John.
That is tremendous. He came out of absolutely nowhere to do that. It looked like the Hungarian was positioned well to come in third. Tremendous finish for the Yugoslavian athlete. Macarencu's got to feel pleased about that. His coach is Ivan Šabjan, who was a gold medalist in the 68 Olympics, the 72 Olympics, and was also a gold medalist in the 84 Olympics. There he is, kicking the boat out in front of him, trying to grab that extra few 100ths of a second that often makes the difference.
And he was half a length in front of Klementiev of the Soviet Union. That's quite a victory then for Macarencu of Romania, given that Klementiev is the defending world champion. And Šabjan of Yugoslavia, with a tremendous final 500 meters, got up for third place. Canada's Larry Kane was well back. In fact, John, he gave up his cause in the last 50 meters or so.
Well,